All right, let's pick it back up where we left off. Huge shout out to Chris FK for the big old tipperoonies, big old tippers.
Also, I'm back.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I substituted away and I came back.
It wasn't that clean. You kind of glopped in from the couch like white Zetsu. You kind of just bled into the spot, and you know it is what it is.
Reunited with my black Zetsu.
Well, now.
It was not a race joke. There's a black
Race wars.
Let it. It's fun. Just let it sit. Just let it sit. All right. Shout outs to Chris FK for the tips because he gave quite a few good ones in general and things that we already sort of realized and knew and talked about. But one thing that he nailed down in giving me tips about playing, and we're gonna jump into the Kakashi because everybody suggested that that's the cool place to go right now. Is he nailed what he saw, because we talked about how, you know, yeah, you got to be more sparing with your substitutions, right? You got to chakra dash more often to catch up to their attempts to escape, and you got to be a bit more tight with how you charge chakra and stuff. But like what he super nailed that I went, oh, you got me 100%, is he's like, you're playing these games the way you used to play Naruto Met Hero. Right? That's the old meta, and that's the old system, and you're using the same systems in this game as if it were that old game. And I'm like, fuck me, 100%.
Yeah.
Because that's what they were, right? Mash the attack button, blocking not that great, do a perfect substitution switch. You don't have a limit to them, so just time it. And you're trying to, and all you're thinking of is, instead of blocking, just do a perfect switch instead to avoid getting hit, and then you take the offense, you know? And I'm like, absolutely, right? And what he was suggesting is that instead, you try to bait their resources out and then use your chakra dash. So it's like, the mechanics are still there, and I understood that. And it's like, okay, you gotta use them a little bit less. And it's like, no, you're actually looking for a different goal entirely. So I was quite like, oh, fuck me. What you explained makes a lot of sense, right? I literally was playing this like the older series based on the habits of what that used to be about, and here it's been reprioritized.
It has changed.
So that makes a lot of sense. So thank you for those tips amongst a lot of other things, which I see you have pulled up there.
Yeah. There's 3 key things.
I'm gonna do my best.
Basically, it's don't waste your substitution. Wait for the enemy to substitute before you chakra dash. But you can't. You can do more than just chakra dash. You can jump. You can combo. Anything else.
And up combos there's a time and place for them.
Everyone is in place. Yeah.
We'll keep going after this.
How close is the enemy?
Pakun and the others are investigating that now. Only, it can't be very far away.
Then it's almost time, isn't it?
Do not be afraid, Sakura. I shall protect you, even if I must die in the process.
Oh yeah, he liked her. I forgot about
good
that.
guy
Thank you,
Lee.
Lee.
Did he ever like go anywhere with that as an adult?
Sensory type ninja at the
In
center.
Shippuden
The other
world?
members cover 12,
Well,
3,
somehow-
6, and 9 o'clock positions in standard manji formation.
Got his son.
And
Yeah, no, I guess I just mean like in Shippuden, he
Kakashi-sensei, isn't this...
I forgot that like he liked
Never
Lee,
thought
he
I'd
liked
be
Sakura
reunited
back
with
in the
you
day
in
as
a place
kids.
like this. Zabuza.
Hey, you said the other day he was one of your favorite character in
Yeah,
Naruto.
of course, but you know, in the process, it was spoiled that he
You're
was going to come
here.
back for me.
It must
Oh,
mean
yeah.
But
the
it's super
kids
cool
here,
that he's
too.
coming back. That's great. That's great. Best
It's been a
villain.
while.
Ooh.
The demon and that child with the ice style.
I knew I would have to fight, but I never
Steve
imagined
Bloom!
it would be against you,
I didn't know that.
Kakashi.
That's
That day
cool.
on the bridge, you were supposed to finish me off and send me to hell.
English Zabuza is
But
Steve Bloom.
When I
Wow.
came to, I was with Haku.
That's fantastic. I love him even more now.
I
That's
thought
great.
it was strange, but this place seems neither heaven nor hell.
I dig
This
the
is
voice.
the world of the living. It's not a place for you anymore.
Spike.
Zabuza, Haku.
Ah, you've grown up. Kakashi's little Kunoichi. And is that other lad still doing well?
Huh? Yes.
Zabuza, thanks to the two of you, Naruto was able to discover his ninja way. At your grave, he pledged to follow it. He's grown to be a splendid ninja.
Well then, now he shall get even stronger.
What are the odds that people would run into the people from their
Kakashi,
past?
you
Of all the zombies you could run
understand
into.
what will
In
happen
anime,
to us
100% the odd.
Everybody has to run into their
This
past.
body is nothing but a puppet. Use your power on us.
Talked enough. I need you to get to work now.
You must stop us.
Okay, so they don't want to do it.
Kakashi, I beg of you. You must stop us again.
So they still have their
Was to die
wits
an
about them,
instrument of Zabuza.
and they're still going to
The
use
fact
their
that
techniques
Zabuza
and
is
fight in a
also
better
here
way
under
than
the
they would if they were
influence of this
mindless.
jutsu means
Yeah.
I failed to
But
protect
they
him from
don't
you
get a
that day.
chance, a choice.
Remember in
now,
when the
not
third
only can I
Hokage
not
fight
protect Zabuza,
Orochimaru?
Mm-hmm.
When he
I
summoned the
cannot even
first
do his
Hokage and the
bidding.
second Hokage,
No.
they had a conversation first
You
before
did indeed
Orochimaru was like,
protect
okay, that's
Yes,
fine,
we
we're done.
Yeah,
You
we
did
talked about that
everything you
last
could.
week.
Okay.
He
Um,
died from a different cause. Plus, Zabuza never thought you were a tool to use for his destructive whims.
Kakashi, don't you say another word.
Zabuza.
I remember that day. It was my first
God,
defeat
to lose to
ever.
that?
This kid.
The first time you ever
Kakashi.
lose?
Don't hold
God
back.
damn it.
Use whatever means
Flawless record
necessary to stop
until that
me.
stupid face.
Remember, I am already dead.
Yeah, so I guess my theory was just like, if they've got their brain about them, then they can access all their
Yes.
techniques and strategies and
I know.
full jutsu like
Thank you.
move list. Versus a mindless zombie would probably just do, whatever, right, as a basic thing. And Kabuto wants them to fight properly, right? But here it's like they would probably still be
Here they
fighting
come.
at their strongest while being mind controlled, I assume.
We'll be forced.
Yeah, because like Haku can just be like, "I'm a zombie ninja, throwing my needles out." All right, right.
Yeah, no, they still use their
But then it's
brain.
like,
They're not
now
mindless.
I'm here, so I'm gonna use the mirrors. I'm gonna do the whole.
It's interesting, but also like a little odd because like how does that work? Like
I don't. That's why I'm talking about it because
Hmm.
I honestly don't know. You'd think that the sacrifice of like giving someone their personality back means that like they have to then believe in your cause in order to fight at their fullest.
usually what they do in most of the time is that they change the personality to the
Yeah.
evil version of them.
So this-
but here they're not changing
Necessarily, but they still have to fight to the fullest. So you're like,
Yeah.
are you editing their code? You know what I mean? Like, are you editing their personality or something? Like, do you have a soul C++ that you can fucking work with so that you resurrect them and then make them still fight at maximum efficiency while regretting that they're doing it? Who knows?
Let the battle
It's a Chinese cartoon.
Murderous intent is as strong as ever, Zabuza.
Okay, but earlier you interrupted me and you said you talked about that last week about the Orochimaru. But remember how they took away their personality of the first and second Hokage? Did you talk about that specifically?
No. So
They had a conversation first, and then Orochimaru, okay, we're fine. Fine, you're done talking now? And then he started putting some tag inside the body.
that made them, that
And
made
that
them
made
go
them
dumb.
like so that they stopped the
Right,
personality is
yes,
not there. No,
that's true.
That's specifically what I was talking
Okay,
about.
right. Okay, yes, that did happen.
I forgot that key element, yeah. Alright, so talk to us, Woolie. What are you doing right now? You need to implement all these new changes from the new game.
Fuck you, Red.
Hey, this is what's happening. Come on. So you have a lot of substitution right now. It seems better. So what we were told is you can substitute before or after you get hit. The timing is more lenient in this game. But ultimately, when you're attacking someone, you want to force the substitution and then cancel your combo into a chakra dash or a shuriken or an attack or anything else. This is the first key element. Then once you manage to kill their substitution, you can do your combos. You'll do your up combo juggle and they can't get out of it, so you get full damage.
There we go.
Nice.
No place
Come
here
on.
now. Zabuza.
And the down combos usually will give you a hard knockdown, which allows you to charge a bit more, or
Kamui?
preferably keep on going forward and attack.
Yeah, that move.
That's what, yeah. Alright, so, yes, tips, yes. Anyway, you gotta take a second to actually get used to that process.
That's
and
fair,
whatnot,
that's fair.
But, so fucking relax.
Hey,
Relax your
I'm
balls.
talking for the people. The people. We give the city back to you.
All I know is that you're not talking to me because I'm not listening.
Was, yeah.
When it's about battle, I'm not putting any input for me at all because I don't know shit about the battle system.
I also went back and watched Naruto versus the QB, and yeah, it wasn't that spectacular. It was all right. How's this though in the anime? Is this anything interesting, or is it mainly just about the conversation?
Damn, this is where I'm useless
This
because
is
I'm gonna say I don't
unbelievable.
remember.
Kakashi.
There was a battle, yes. Was
Yeah.
it good? I don't
They're
remember
the
if it
Hidden
was
West
good or
Village's
not.
most brutal unit. The previous 7 ninja swordsmen of the mist.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, the whole full group.
You all look not that cool.
Some of them
Damn.
are super weird.
Yeah. Okay. That looks okay. We'll see. We'll see. Because I'm like the 7 swordsmen is the thing that I'm like, yo. So far, 2 in, 2 good, right? Zabuza and Kisame are fucking solid. The rest of these
Zabuza and
guys,
Haku, don't worry about them.
like,
I'll take them.
what's going on with your hair, dude?
Of course, Kakashi is after Zabuza.
The gang is
and
there,
Haku
but not
then.
all the swords.
And these are all the
You
dead
must have
ones.
known them quite well.
That's a hammer. That's not even a sword.
Then make sure they give him a good fight.
Guy, I'm counting on you.
Yeah.
So what? You want to call them the 6 swordsmen and 1 hammerman?
I mean, it's just, or you stop
to this
swinging a
point,
hammer around.
They're very skilled at jutsu. If we waste time fooling around, we'll just increase our losses. This has to be a quick
They look like, they
Now
definitely
everyone
do look
attack
like
at
filler
once.
designs.
Lee, Sakura, back me up.
We couldn't. It's too
Damn, the
dangerous
first
to
2 were
take
the
on all
coolest,
this
huh?
powerful ninja at once. Wouldn't it be better to try and separate them as much as possible and then attack one at a time?
All right. Let's see what you guys got. Yeah. No, it really, like, I want to, okay, let me just get a better look at
I
them.
know that it's a little crazy, but we can't take our time with this. We're gonna use all our strength to annihilate the 7 ninja swordsmen at once.
Yeah. And then,
I understand what you're saying, Guy Sensei, but I think it would be best for the 3 of us to split up and
God,
attack
shut up.
separately.
Enough. All right. Everybody has to understand that I've been waiting the entire show to see these characters.
Okay.
So I kind of want to just stare at them for a second and make sense of what we got going on. So we got the boss guy on the left who got killed by Kisame. Dude next to him, is that even a sword? I don't know. It looks like a
Okay,
scroll is at the bottom of it.
It's like an axe kind of thing.
Okay.
But it's covered by explosive tag. So every time it hits, the impact is making an explosion.
That's awesome. That's cool. That's a bloodborne weapon. I like that. That's a trick weapon. I'm down. That sounds fucking fantastic. Creative use of explosive tags is a pretty fun thing. All right, person in the middle looks pretty normal. It reminds me of Suigetsu a little bit because of the hair.
It might be his big brother. Because Suigetsu has
Got
a
it
big
from
brother.
his brother, right?
He has a big brother, and that might be
He got the sword from his brother, right? He didn't replace him as one of the swordsmen.
I mean, he got his sword, but he kind of like had to go to a quest to get it.
Okay,
with the
got
help
it.
with Sasuke, but he didn't inherit it. He just won, you know.
Right, because I remember, we did back in the old game. We did the quest where he took Zabuza's sword.
Yeah. Oh
Right.
yeah. Okay.
That's what it was. Right. Okay.
Now, if it took Zabuza's sword, then
Yeah.
why Zabuza has the sword?
That's a really good question. You get resurrected with your weapon, I guess? It's a spiritual weapon? What? I don't know. Don't worry about it. Shut up. It's a water sword. It's not real. Yeah, that's a pretty glaring hole right there. Anyway, so then there's the hammer guy. That's just a fucking hammer, right? And then we've got somebody holding
A twin.
Yeah, I don't like those swords. They look like backwards tonfas. Not really that cool, but it is what it is. And
It's
then
because they can hook into each other and then have a range.
and then we got Haircut all the way on the right, he's got the right uniform at least, right? He's got the right uniform, but I don't know what's going on with your haircut. You seem like you got.
You don't like that glam rock look?
I mean, look, it works on Dio. I don't know. It works on David Bowie, but I don't know if it works here. But anyway, like, yeah, I've been literally waiting the entire time to see these motherfuckers. So impress me, Seven Swordsmen of the Mist.
So
Established in Arc 1 of this fucking story.
So they're not really impressive, right? How about the Seven Swordsmen in Boruto? It's fucking worse. It's the worst.
I'm gonna
thing.
stop you right there.
Yeah,
Consider retreating
because
if it
I
gets really
I
really-
don't want to hear it. No, it has nothing to do with spoilers
It's-
and everything to
my
do
God, I hate
with
it.
that sounding like the lamest shit in the world, and I want nothing to do with it. It's not for spoiler reasons, it's because I just don't want to hear it. Okay. Yeah, that definitely looks like Suigetsu. So that would probably be the brother. These fucking haircuts. What is with the mist and your shitty hair, guys? Like, you're making Lee and Guy look normal with it.
The Seven Swordsmen are quite the opponents, but I'm not gonna lose.
Let the battle begin.
Also, why do I have to fucking have Sakura?
Oh wow!
Like, I got two badasses.
Oh, okay. This is an interesting fight.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's like
It's the
when you play a
free
Sasuke,
free
yeah.
battle mode. Yeah.
Can you switch character in mid fight or?
No,
Doesn't
no, they're
seem like
summons.
The assist.
Oh, it still counts as assist.
Yeah.
It's a fearsome lightning attack. A ninja who can control lightning? So we have to be careful of how we move and the area that will be affected. Watch out for Genie Nakabino.
Helmet splitter.
Oh, this guy does not just have
Oh my God,
a
you
hammer. He has an axe also. He has two weapons.
Don't call it a helmet splitter. Call it a helm splitter.
What?
That's Mangetsu's He's the most dangerous of all.
Really annoyed at the terminology.
Use the cool thing. Use the cool term. It's all, whenever it's cool, it's called a helm splitter.
The explosive blade.
Or a helm breaker, right? Virgil and Siegfried both have the term as helm breaker and helm splitter.
Detonations.
No one writes helmet.
Behind those explosions is incredible. Forcing the way close is not just
Oh, damn.
That's fifth gate, right? I think. Ooh. Nice. Oh shit! Right, that sequence. I forgot about that mechanic. Okay, I'm gonna try to get that again. Yeah, that's a fifth. I remember he opened the fifth gate to do that last time. The rapid punch. Oh, there's another one. Casual fifth gate openings. No problem.
That's Guy Sensei for you.
We got the dynamic entry. And another one. Wait, there you go. It gets pretty repetitive though.
It does. Man, remember when opening the gates was a humongous deal
Yep.
of epic
Yeah.
proportions?
It still is, except just not in this game.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it was a big deal for Rocky because he was still newbie. But
So, yeah, he gets-
for guys, like that's easy.
Yeah, it's Thursday. I'm opening 4 gates. Getting my mail.
Body won't hold out any longer.
But it's like, it made it sound like you're gonna die, you know? The way everyone talked about it in the exam. And then, like, clearly fucking...
Basic KO Ken, basically.
What up?
Guys just
fierce?
living with
KO?
open gates.
What? We won.
Like, everybody come on in. Ain't no barriers. You know. Gotta put a welcome mat down.
Judging by the direction the sound's coming from, over there is...
Kakashi-sensei.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, like it was supposed to cripple you for life.
The strain on your body.
Although Guy doesn't have the power of Drunken Fist, right? That's a Lee specific bit.
Yeah, that's
Lee.
Yeah. We never saw
He
him.
was like, yeah, he
and we
got
never
drunk
see
in
it
a
again
restaurant.
except in a filler.
Zabuza.
Guy saying that he had trouble restraining drunk Lee. It took all
Just wait.
his powers.
This won't take long.
Let the battle begin.
All right, let's do
Accept
it.
your emotions.
I think I remember that
I'm glad we got
in the dub version they didn't call it alcohol, like what Lee was still drinking. It wasn't sake, but it was something like kids friendly drink. You know, something for not for
Yeah.
just to keep the rating like
So I
you
think
know.
I can charge those attacks too, actually.
Don't forget to block.
Yep.
Good.
Oh. He has this sad music.
Is it just me,
here,
or
like,
does he doesn't have any substitution meter?
Indeed. But he does substitute.
It's maybe because his substitute is a water-based water clone.
you.
I think maybe no. You know what? I should not talk about game mechanics because I don't know shit about this game. So I'm gonna stop right there.
Okay, you have to react to the substitution. Okay.
Ah,
Oh, out of range. Oh, it cut you good.
all right. Let me try to slow it down a little bit.
Come on. This is the end.
I can use this.
Yeah, he can just keep throwing them out.
He's a boss.
Yeah.
This is the end. Lightning flame.
Oh boy.
Lightning shiver.
That looks really cool.
You and Haku both died huge.
Yeah, he evolved a form of Reiki.
Oh, we got a cutscene? Okay.
Oh, let's go. Get them stars.
Cyber Connect, let's do it.
Oh, what?
Again, history repeats itself.
Yeah.
gonna come right through the kid to get to me.
Oh, snap.
Why? Why can't I keep up?
Zabuza, remember, you hesitated to slice through Haku that day. But things are different now. You're just an emotionless tool of evil.
Also, Kakashi being there. Ooh.
Ninja lulled by peace are not true ninja friends. The second you speak of such things, you prove yourself to be a fool.
Oh, the water dragon. Yeah, when he used the copy wheel eye is what they called it early on.
Kakashi the copy ninja, but at
Copy
this
ninja,
instant
yeah.
he was using genjutsu. I mean, back in the days, genjutsu to steal the move.
Oh.
I wonder, was it like this in the anime? Like switch back and forth in between past and present? Like, I know Kakashi has another fight that's like that, but for this fight, I don't know.
To protect me to the bitter end.
Zabuza, is that really how you think of him?
Haku is nothing but a tool to me. A tool to fight for me. And a tool to break for me. A tool working only for me.
It's gonna be close.
Come on! Come on!
Come on.
Oh, he has another health bar. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Well, fuck. All right, we got there though. We got there.
I know you've got more than that.
Oh, okay.
Now then, let's see the true power of the demon of the hidden mist.
Oh, there was other shit going on.
I can use this. Come on!
Yo, what is this L1 and R1?
Yeah, it's showing the computer prompts.
Like it looks like Ice Dragon, Water Dragon, I guess. Yeah, I almost want to see him use it on you.
How is that?
I use one. Okay, yeah, okay, that's one.
Okay. All right.
Retry, restore health, and retry.
Serious. He's using the dead.
Oh, it's picking it right back up. Okay, yeah, fuck.
Jesus!
There's nothing that says restore health.
Yeah,
For just a little while longer.
That's fine.
Let the battle begin.
He's using the dead to such an extent. Zabuza, hold on for just a little while longer.
Okay.
Whoa.
This is the end. Lightning blade.
I kidding.
Lightning shiver.
Damn. Never gets boring.
Like it does a zigzag, right? And then it
Yeah.
cuts the middle of the zigzag. It's pretty cool.
Come on! Come on! This battle is almost over.
What the?
Okay.
Another cutscene? Yeah.
Let's just get this senseless fight over with.
Not afraid. Yo.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. That's a really nice shot.
Oh.
like, my ability to believe that they won that fight hinges on the fact that Kakashi was with them. So I'm like, yeah, this is how it should go down.
Your manners of death and your tears.
If I could, if I were able, I would want to go to the same place on the other side as you.
The
It
ninja
demonstrated
tears.
your bond to each other.
They're enemies, but, you know, I kind of liked them.
This kid is
I feel
stupid.
the same.
Ew. Oh. Okay.
Tears of blood.
Womp womp. Thank God. Thank God they did not ruin him. They didn't ruin Zabuza. Zabuza got brought back from the dead, and that was fine.
And he wasn't a jobber.
That was,
cool.
fine. There was nothing wrong with that. Thank fucking God. Dude, like, my guts are boiling right now because I was worried that they were going to ruin Zabuza. I was really worried, but that was fine. Fantastic. It's an epilogue, right? Not a problem at all. That's a fucking excellent epilogue to what is the best villain in the fucking story as far as I'm concerned. Wonderful. Wonderful. I am very happy about that.
Glad you liked it.
If to anybody that's like, I don't understand the Zabuza hype, well, it's simple. He's the closest thing to a fucking ninja in the story. He's like a real ninja. And like this bright, spunky, orange-wearing kid runs into a wall that's like, oh yeah, the profession that you're trying to get into is about like assassins and murderous fucking cutthroats, you know? It was a really nice awakening for a job that you're like, ninjas are cool and fun and protecting people, yeah. Like,
Really
nah, bro.
is unforgivable.
I killed my class. Like, you know?
It takes a lot for
It was
me
a
to lose
really
my
nice
temper,
awakening.
too. But I'm at my boiling point. I am Kakashi the Copy Ninja. I've copied 1,000 jutsu. Watch me live up to my nickname.
Oh yeah.
Control C? Oh shit. Kakashi going angry. He never loses his temper.
If my prediction is right, it won't take long.
Wow.
There's a report from the local intel unit.
Full on cloud mode.
Kakashi's third company is battling reanimated ninja. They're on the offensive and almost have it won.
But he's, again,
right.
where's Suigetsu's sword during all of this? Did it just teleport away? Like, what happened to it?
At all that he would.
We can probably say that the battles of the second, third,
Maybe
and fifth
summoning no
companies are coming to an end.
jutsu.
Maybe the sword itself just summoned away.
You know, like
Maybe.
Tenten has the scroll to summon
yeah,
all the
maybe,
weapons.
maybe.
Maybe, but that's not what happened.
Yeah. Hey man, you got any words about this rock stone VR
We should assume
from the
that
Earth
Akatsuki haven't shown us
fucking
their
nation
true
over
power
here,
yet.
or what?
What do you mean?
We are seeing VR headsets made of rock.
Yeah.
Right.
In this
Coastline
scene.
protected by
You got any words about that, or?
or the
What
company
do you wanna
stationed in
know?
the desert area.
What does it do? It's
Either
not
way,
VR.
night is coming. The next attack will probably be the last
It links.
battle of the day.
It helps linking the telepathic with Inoichi.
I'm counting on you.
Okay,
everyone.
Ino's dad.
Yeah, Ino's dad is, I think his name is Inoichi, and his power is to like communicate telepathically with everyone, and it connects. They relay information by doing that. That's why they have the headquarter and having the strategy where, okay, we're sending this army over here, and now what's going on and things like that. That's why
It's Cerebro. It's
Right,
Professor
right,
X.
yes,
Cerebro.
exactly, right.
Made of rock and
made of
stone.
stones.
Perfect.
Squad Squad 3. Take the wounded and fall back.
Oh yeah, so the
Squad 5,
mass-produced
provide cover for
Zetsus
Squad 3. Don't let the enemy get close.
are probably junk tier enemies, I imagine, right? Since there's hundreds of thousands of them.
The Zetsus?
Yeah.
Except for the black Zetsu.
Which I saw him talking for a second, but I don't know anything about that. But they split up at some
Urgent
point.
news. At 2 o'clock, Squad 6 is
Off
in
game
danger of
count.
being
I don't
wiped
know
out by
if
attacks from Kinkaku and Ginkaku.
the game would show it.
It didn't show them split.
No, but I was gonna say something. Like, has it shown what else they do?
No, all I've seen him do is morph into trees, turn into people, shapeshift, and
Shape-shifting, right?
shapeshifting.
Okay, that's what I was getting at.
Yeah, I saw him shapeshift, and I saw him like morph out of the ground, and I saw him like, I guess, like turn other people's bodies into like other people or whatever.
Okay, so I don't know if in-game will explain it, but in the anime they do explain more about his power later.
Right. So that's the thing is, I had a question. I was wondering about his stuff because when I was watching those anime clips, he kept showing up. He's like a major player in all these Shippuden clips I was watching. So I was really curious about them, and then eventually, but I didn't end up looking it up, and people kind of said, hold off on that. Don't wiki him. Just wait.
Right, yeah.
End game stuff. Just wait for that. So I was like, okay, fine. I won't look it up.
'cause you would-
But my curiosity is very high considering how much of him we got to look at. You know. So anyway, who are these guys?
They are brothers with have legendary weapons, and they have like a cool combo where they can trap an enemy inside a gourd.
But sorry, I just mean, I guess, like, what's their historical context with Cloud Village?
They were super villains. Like, they were criminals.
Were they part of any, like,
criminals.
events that were previously mentioned, or Great Ninja Wars, or... No?
Now, I don't remember that.
Okay.
I cannot answer that.
I think
I'm just
from what I
curious.
see, they were there during the first Raikage's reign,
Okay.
and they were supposed to fight the Nine-Tail, but they got swallowed. But
Yeah.
they survived by eating the flesh inside for 2 weeks, and the
The
Nine-Tails
flesh
like
of what?
spit them out. The flesh inside the Nine-Tails,
They survived inside of it?
yeah, for 2 weeks, and then like they got spat out.
Okay, that's insane.
But eventually they tried to do a coup d'état, and yeah, they became criminals because of that.
Of the Akatsuki. I've heard he's
Oh my
very strong.
God.
Please be careful.
It's you. I completely forgot about you. How did you get the job? I guess your hair thing is really...
How did you get the job?
Good.
How did you get the job joining the world's scariest, most powerful ninjas? Considering you're just this kind of weird hair guy. And it's like, that's because of... What do you think? He had multiple organs, right?
Yeah, it has 5 organs.
Yeah, he had all these hearts and shit. Okay.
But basically, it was like not immortal, but it feels like it. 'cause
Wasn't
he
it-
had
wasn't
some- But the other guy.
The other guy was the
He
immortal
then it was
guy,
more immortal,
right?
But,
The actual-
But they're both together because they have similar.
They have different... Like, the other guy actually had an immortality.
Yes.
What he had was just like a alternate lives.
Yeah.
Right?
Which is like like what I mean by similar. Like
Yeah.
similar.
Survivability.
Yeah. So do you like Darui?
I like him a lot. Just overkill on that
There's
one
a girl.
dude.
There's a girl in Cloud Village that I really like, but I forgot her name. I think it's something Samui or something. I'm looking it up.
There's a bunch of the people hanging around the Raikage that were really cool looking. So
Yeah, Samui. Samui from the Cloud Village. I really like him. Though I don't think you're gonna see her in this game.
No.
Okay.
There was one behind you. I don't know if you have to get them all or...
That's background.
Okay, that's weird.
That's so fucking.
That's so weird. He's the only one that was in the background.
Well,
He's a lucky guy. He got spared.
You are strong, I'll give you that. But this is as far as you go.
those masks are awful.
Not now. We have no time.
Like, to me, what I'm looking at here is like a pretty. That's a pretty Kishimoto villain design. You know, like if I ever saw a lineup of grunts from different shows, I feel like I'd be able to tell the Kishimotos apart from the others pretty easily.
Putting in the work.
Gale style. Ooh. It's another
This is the end for you. But this took me
animal
longer than I
summon. That's not
expected.
quite a summon.
I still have to stop them next.
Yeah, like Kieran. It's just a
Or-
power that has a form of it.
So that's happening a lot now, and that confused me a lot when I first saw it. But now that I've seen a bunch of them, it's like, okay, I'm getting that, like, power, like, energy that's becoming animalistic in its form is just becoming a thing. Because Guy had a tiger, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, what is that tiger made of? Is it just a chakra tiger? Like, what am I looking at? And it's like, yeah, it's just the energy takes on the form of an animal for cool purposes. And I'm like, all right, fine, got it. So yeah, Kieran, which we remember I was obsessing over. Like, I'm like, what is the animal though? Why is there an animal? What do you mean? You know? Because it's just, yeah, we see nothing like it in the show up to that point. So yeah, and like whenever there was an animal, it would have to be like a summoned one, you know?
Under attack by the Gold and Silver Brothers. Squad 6 has been annihilated.
You failed it.
Oh, was I too slow?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, damn.
Whoops. All right, let's hurry up then.
Yeah, there's a bar in the middle.
I noticed the bar. I was just taking my sweet time,
Kinkaku and Ginkaku's advanced. Hurry up
doing
and
those
catch
longer
them.
combos when I didn't need to. All right. I mean, ultimately, like.
Like, do you have to fight them?
No,
Just run
I
fast?
imagine you can just go past them, right? Like, in
Except,
theory.
except when you meet Kaku,
When you have to
Kakazu,
fight,
then-
yeah, exactly.
Because there will be
yeah.
a wall.
Yeah. So that makes
Captain
sense.
Garawi, he's Kakuzu of the Akatsuki.
I don't know, I was mashing buttons, having fun. I wasn't paying attention to the bar. Anyway, let's do it. Oh no, I need another controller. My circle button's starting to get stuck.
Aww. Funny how like the wall is there, but you can just like, but visually you can just like climb up the ledge on the cliff on the side and just go fast. Like
In theory.
in theory,
Yeah.
but no game to mechanics.
Dude, there's a Souls game where a pile of rubble is the only thing stopping you from literally going to the end of the game and saving the world and or destroying it or doing whatever you need to do. A pile of rubble between you and the land of the gods. And you don't know how to jump.
Oh,
Oh,
well, I
damn.
guess don't walk on them.
Does it give you a meter when you attack the Zetsus?
I think so.
You see
You can
his
also just get
animation
meter for free, though.
dash, chakra dash was that you just did?
Yeah.
This
His chakra dash animation was different than the other people. Like the way he was running.
The
feels
left, right. No, don't they all like do a serpentine pattern?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they all do that.
Okay. See, another instance of Min not talking about things he doesn't know about.
That looks cool.
really?
I like that.
It's Serpentine? Oh.
Serpentine? Because
Yeah, it's just because there's a song by Peaches, and she rhymes serpentine with straight line. So I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, you mean the pronunciation?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not strict, right? I mean,
One of those words that have multiple...
serpentine or serpentine. Yeah. Either way, it's referencing the fucking running a serpentine position. It's a valid strategy.
Yeah.
You can't get hit by bullets.
Dodge the bullets.
You know how it is. Alright, let me get some chakra.
Hey.
He says Gale style. I wonder if they mean Wind style. Or is Gale style like specifically different than Wind style? You know, like for example, the difference between fire and flame. Like sometimes it's not the same thing.
From HQ. They're sending you the Kohaku no
Yeah,
Tohei, the
I
sealing
guess.
urn. Is that the sealing urn?
Do they say
Although,
flame style or fire style? Do they alternate, or is it always the same?
Katon!
Katon.
Katon.
Gokaku no Jutsu.
I don't know. It's up to who does the subs. Whether you're talking about Shonen Jump's manga or you're talking about 4Kids.
Okay, apparently Gale style is wind plus not lightning together.
But if it's fan subs, then you're getting fuck bitch shit flame style.
Gale, you said it's wind and lightning?
Squad 6.
Apparently,
begin retreat.
Oh, interesting.
Alright, now I have to take down Kinkaku and Ginkaku.
That's interesting because like black hunting sounds like it's an incomplete name for something. But if you know that it's like a super move name in almost like a Japanese context, you're like, it's fine. We just used a verb, you know, it's okay.
Let's go fighting.
Yeah. Like ing in the middle of a thing without an actual closer on the sentence, but you know. Black hunting panther? Is that what you're trying to say? Did you forget the last word?
I'm sorry for the disrespect, Grace Senpai, but
It still sounds cool though.
I might end up stripping you of your gold and silver.
Oh.
I don't like your tone, little ninja. We'll shut you up.
He's got a fan, and then he's got a gourd.
Let's do this, Ginkaku.
Okay.
Sure thing, Kinkaku.
This is one of those times where they don't need mind control by Kabuto because they enjoy what they're doing.
Evil,
Also,
yeah.
they have Naruto whiskers.
Oh, look at them.
Oh, because of the Ninetales, the incident with the Ninetales.
So just being inside of him made that happen?
They ate, according Reggie, he said they ate the flesh of the Ninetales.
So that made that happen?
Yeah, they got swallowed by the Ninetail, and when they were inside, they just started like picking at the flesh and eating it. And the Ninetail had like stomach problems for like a few weeks until it spit them out. And that was during the first Ninja War.
So then they
Okay.
gained like probably some track
Was
off
it
of the
during the first
Ninetales.
Ninja War?
What the?
He's using them to power up.
Oh,
Sure thing, Kinkaku.
so the gore thing reminds me of
Never thought we'd meet
Power
so much
Rangers.
resistance.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, where they capture a Power Ranger and inside the gourd, geez, in Dragon Ball, what's it called? The old man, the teacher, the
Turtle Hermit.
Turtle
Master,
Hermit, but-
Master Roshi.
Master Roshi. He used the to capture Piccolo. He used the spell to capture. Jesus, inside what? It was a bottle, I think, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and I remember what you're talking about.
Oh,
Calm down. Just do it. Just do it. There it is. Wakanda forever. If you ever wanted proof that
Don't make me laugh.
that this is the Black Village, we got a rapping Jinchuriki and a Black Panther summon.
So basically, the Cloud Village is secretly Wakanda. Wakanda is secret-
excellent.
I don't think it's secret. I don't think it's secret at all.
Oh,
I
dang.
mean, it's called a secret village.
yeah,
Wakanda
yeah.
is secret. It's a secret
Yeah.
place.
I
Use
see
that
my-
healing item.
Yeah. I don't
We
think
really need
it's
to
not- it's not
remember.
HP, though.
We really need to remember before the fights to like stock up on items. 'Cause
Well,
this is.
well, we
getting
failed the
dire.
time.
No, I mean before we started everything.
Oh, to equip more items,
Yeah.
you mean? Oh, okay. Sure. We done? Yes.
Let's go.
C for Carnage.
Yeah,
Clouds. I got nothing.
Nothing else.
I'm like, man, is there it? No. No. Brain spinning overtime to try to get a race joke out of that. Couldn't get one. Sorry.
Oh, I can think
Sorry
of
to let
that
you
one,
down.
but I'm not in position to talk about to say it.
Yeah, let's not go there.
That's what I'm saying.
Clouds
I'm not in
are-
position.
Clouds are a red.
I didn't get the pass. Maybe I'll
Oh, wait. It's Clouds Village because everybody's smoking up.
Oh no.
Snoop Dogg, smoke weed every day.
You said it, not me. I'm not saying anything. I'm not in position.
Yeah, sure.
Respond. Their voices recorded.
All right.
Trapped inside.
We can go with that.
It's the
Hotbox
ultimate ninja
Village.
tool, which you two once possessed. This time, we've used it for our own purposes.
Hold up.
We who were subject to rays of light among the clouds were defeated by the likes of you.
I already told you that I was going to strip away your gold and silver coating. I'm sorry.
I remember in the anime, that fight was pretty cool. Like, I thought Darui was pretty, he was clever.
Yeah.
He fought clever.
Yeah, look at that. The wall, people cheering on the walls just like Wakanda.
What is it?
Strip away that gold and silver
Disappeared from the coast.
so you can
Seriously?
make grills with it.
Kinkaku and Ginkaku have been trapped in the
There you
sealing
go.
herd. That means
You
the
have it.
Alliance has the upper hand
Thanks,
on the coast.
Reggie.
Thanks a lot, buddy.
No problem.
Nice
It's sad. It's just a sad state of affairs, really.
To send the sealing
My
herd
brain,
about
that
we.
is.
Thanks. I'm just glad to be of use. So, what do we do now?
We've already sent reinforcements from the other companies to the coast, along with Katsuchi.
Well, Mabui is here,
We
but
might be able
where's
to end this in
Samui?
one stroke.
Yes, we cannot miss this opportunity.
Soon, TM. Hey, Daru is not usable.
1010 Great Ninja War version. Oh shit! 1010 is now available. Did you see?
It's because in the anime she was fighting the
Yeah?
guys too.
Are you
That's-
sure?
Can you delete
Are you
her?
sure 1010 is available?
Can
Are
you
you sure,
deactivate
video
her?
game, that you didn't mean nothing? Are you sure that nothing is not now available?
1010? Who?
Like, you literally go boot it up and the game crashes because she has no assets. Like, they forgot to put her folder in the fucking, you know, in the files, and they compiled without it. Like, 1010's a hard crash. Don't pick her.
Come on, everyone.
Let's go.